Good afternoon. It's Monday, May 5th at 4 p.m. I'd like to call this meeting of the Committee on Municipal Audit to order. Can we adjust the camera at all? Yeah. There we go. We have no members of the public present. We let the record reflect that Councilmember Carter has an excused absence for today. So with that, I would need a motion to approve the minutes of April 7th.
I move the minutes as presented.
Proper motion. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Oh, sorry. I mean, no. Yes. Motion carries. It's Monday, guys. Public comment on agenda items. We have no members of the public with us at this time, but if some show up in the time between now and adjournment, we'll allow them time to speak. We're going to continue discussion on the defined annual audit. I wanted to just circle back to the internal auditor did send us a draft of audit. I did not have any suggested changes. Did you receive feedback on that?
I did. I suggested that I put more scoping dollar numbers into it to understand how much was looked at and how big the selections and testing was. So I'm adding that to the report as well.
Okay, and then you'll have that to share with us before Thursday.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. We're going to just go on to this. The audit plan obviously is going to change now with, congratulations, internal auditor, on your selection as your position in the city. We appreciate the work that you've put into this. It certainly helped us think about our work as a committee and think about it, the audit process as a city council. So we're going to just push pause on the audit plan while the personnel committee does its work. But one thing that was pointed out to me is that Councilmember Carter is the chair of the personnel committee.
Correct.
So it may be worthwhile for this committee to put together some thoughts and musings about what should go into the internal auditor search process. So I didn't want to spring that on you all today, and specifically knowing that Councilmember Carter wasn't going to be here, didn't make sense to do that without her. So at the next meeting, I'm going to ask that Renee find for us the previous postings that we've done for the internal auditor, up to, and I think including back to when we posted for a contracted position, just to kind of get us a scope of what we've looked at in the past, and then maybe make some recommendations or just have a conversation with the chair of the personnel committee in the room.
I agree with that.
Great. Same page. Is there anything that you wanted to address, Councilmember Pelham?
I did not have anything specific. I know that we have some things in motion right now, and I didn't want to add anything else to our plate while we're figuring out our next steps here.
Great. Well, Mr. Randall, I appreciate the efforts that you've given to us and your support throughout the budget process. It's been nice getting to know you, and I'm sure we'll see you around City Hall in the years to come. So
yeah, I would also like to thank you for everything that you've put forward in this role, creating the understanding around the audit process certainly we have council members who have been here with previous internal auditors, but you just brought so much perspective to the role and the items that as a committee we should be looking at, and everything from your visual diagrams to your lists and background information has been very helpful. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you. I appreciate your comments and feedback. I enjoyed it here. Fortunately, there's a very good opportunity that I'm going for. Otherwise, I'd be happy to stay here and continue. I have set up inside of the Microsoft world, there is a group, an internal audit group, where everything is stored. It's not under individual Charles Randall. Yes, a Teams group that could continue on as a legacy item, so that's available for others to come and go out of it. It has a website with a bunch of links to it, State Department stuff and all kinds of stuff. So that's been created. It's there. Just needs new members added and subtracted from IT.
IT can do that. That's great news. Well, thank you for taking that initiative. That helps with transition. No further business before the committee. No members of the public racing in to make comment. I will declare the committee adjourned at 4:04.
Thank you.
Thank you.